don't ever think that you that girl, but don't ever think that you that good comeback, you that good reading girl. But I fuck with that little saying, okay? You're not that bitch or nothing, but you still ate that little one, that little one thing. You ate that one thing. I mean, you eat a lot of shit. You eat a lot, but you ate that one thing you did.
What's going on, YouTube? We back with another video today. I know. It's been a while, but we are back. I just want to say thank you to everyone who continues to support the channel. I'm definitely going to have more content on the way, so don't you worry. But without further ado, let's get into today's topics. So today, we will be discussing Beyonce, JayZ, T.S. Madison, the DL Whisperer, and quite a few others. So let's get started. Madison. Now, in the case of T.S. Madison versus the DL Whisperer, child, this has been a messy thing going on. So T.S. Madison and the DL Whisperer recently had a back and forth on social media where the DL Whisperer ended up, driving past her house. And he had actually put out a TPO against her first, but it got denied. So when T.S. Madison ended up going to go put one out on him, it stuck, which ultimately landed him in jail. Now, if y'all don't know, the backstory of their beef was basically Dia Whisper had a problem with her co-founder of her trans girl's house, Dominique, who DL Whisper was, ultimately getting ready to expose because Dominique has been scamming and has been sanctioned by the courts because she going to jail. Now, because of that, they really tried to silence him. And because of that, he is sitting in jail right now as we speak. But according to, the streets, everything is getting worked out. He should be getting good legal representation if he hasn't had it already, and things will be all right. And things just didn't stop there. Meanwhile, we have Tamar who entered the chat and she said, why he ain't called Vince? What had happened was I thought he was your sugar daddy while I was waiting in the car at the chicken shack. Man, this shit gets so motherfucking messy, dog. But we gonna leave that conversation where it's at. Moving on. Okay, so for this next one, I'm just gonna jump right into it because I already know the Beehive probably finna come after me, but that's okay. So, if y'all haven't heard the news, Beyonce and JayZ are working on a joint album. So this album will be their way to shift public opinion. In recent news, JayZ has been accused, allegedly, to have been involved with those Epstein files. Everything for JayZ right now is just been so crazy all over the media. And now he's getting out here, he's doing interviews, with 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds who really don't understand the magnitude of who the fuck they interviewing. But that's just my personal opinion. But yes, those Epstein files has been coming out and they have sanctioned him to come and talk before the judge. So now within that, not to mention, he's also trying to get a casino built in New York City while using the black people to donate, I believe it was $50, $200, or $500 for this casino, in which he was denied, and yet Nas is sitting on 3 of them. But if y'all care, which I already know, people are going to get this album. They're going to go on the tour, which is why Beyonce has not done her Act 3 tour yet, because her and her husband are working on a joint project together to shift the public's opinion and view of them, basically a distraction of everything that's been going on. All right, child. That's all I got to say about that one. Moving on. Oh, my God. Last but not least, in other news, we got Dirty Foot and Jules. So, It's been said that these two have been seeing each other for quite some time. We all know Dirty Foot here to my left has been known to have quite a temper, always wants to fight, mentally unstable, and so on and so forth. And not to mention she's in her 40s, which, by the way, don't get me wrong, she looks good to be in her 40s. But this one, on the other hand, to my right, is a early 21-year-old. Now, Jules, I really don't know what he does. I don't know what career he has. I don't know if he models, what have you. But these two has been seen with each other. I don't know what I think about this. I mean, honestly, you weren't part of the Knowles family. I get it. It's no different than China getting with Rob Kardashian and having a baby by him after her baby daddy was, messing around with their sisters. But this is a come up for her, and Tommy has a way of trying to get in with whatever is the next best thing. And what better yet, the next best thing than Beyonce's nephew. I know they finna be. Beyonce need to get on the phone and control her nephew, man. Her nephew be out here just doing anything. And, this is not, anything unbeknownst to anybody else. Jules love older women. He's not a virgin. And a lot of people keep saying he's gay. This is not a gay man. Even when he got put for that appearance in Atlanta, I don't know why y'all would do that, because he has never said to be an ally of the gay community. He has never hinted at having gay friends. So, that's just my personal opinion. But no, he likes older women. So I say good for her. I'm pretty sure Tina and them and Solange and everybody else, get these two off my screen. But I'm going to leave the conversation up to y'all. What do y'all think? I want to hear y'all opinions down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I would definitely be putting out more content and more videos. And thank you guys so much for supporting. Until then, peace. On my bed.